I've missed just the feeling of the speed, being in the car, kind of that process of arriving to the track and perfecting on a lap and pushing it to the limits. It feels very strange to be at home and not having that sense of speed. Doing the filming day the other day was just a highlight of that, where I was a bit like, my God, this thing's so fast, and you kind of just think it feels so good to be back in it. The dynamic is more or less very similar on that first race weekend. So the first race weekend, you would treat it like another one. Procedural FP1, FP2, FP3 would always be the same. Where it changes most probably is on that second weekend, because you've got a perfect opportunity to directly compare to your first weekend, try some things which it's very risky to try during a normal race weekend, because it's a new track and everything's changed. Now you've got the same circuit, pretty much the same weather, and you can try things. So I'm sure every team's going to treat the second weekend with a bit more risk and try some things out, because you know if it's not going to work out, you can always just go back to your first weekend car. I think there's definitely an element to it. The first two races, not too much. Austria is quite an easy circuit with few corners and quite a lot of breathing time in between with the long straights. Once we get to Hungary, that will quickly change, and normally we'll arrive to Hungary with however many rounds we've done, and so by the time you're in Hungary, it's all kind of easy flowing. As you said, there's 3 weeks, so we won't have much rest. It does play a part. It does play a part. Hungary, Singapore last year, for instance, there is performance in your fitness. So yeah, it will do. If it's the tiebreaker, we'll see. When you take away everything from Barcelona already from winter testing is quite inconclusive. You don't know where the teams are, but everyone has a fairly good understanding where everyone is at. Adding another 4 months on top of that, it really jumbles up everything. There has obviously been a summer shutdown, that factory shutdown, which means that teams really haven't had too much time to play with it. I feel good. I feel there's so much time that I think with any driver, there's going to be that level of uncertainty as to what's going to happen. I'm glad I did the filming day to get that initial dust off my shoulders. But I'm excited. I think we've all been waiting for this. There's been a long drought. As we said, we're all doing this because we love it, and we've missed it. So can't wait to get started.